What is up, everybody, and welcome to the United States Department of Nerds, where we are for the people, by the people, and of the people. And welcome back to What's in the Box, man. This is going to be episode number 1 of 2026, and this is the show where indie comics and collectibles meet pure, unfiltered hype. Of course, this is the chairman, and today we got two heavy hitters in the box, man. First up is going to be Lucky Devil Comics, followed by some Star Wars goodies from Sleemo Trading. If you love surprises, variants, and some underground gems that you may not heard of yet, this is definitely going to be the episode for you. Now let's dive into the first box. And first up, we're going to start with Lucky Devil Comics. And I received this cool box here from them. And I've already opened the box, trying to make this look easier, but of course, it never is. And it looks like we have a art print from them. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, this is dope. I don't know if I can show this on here as well as I wish I could, but a full-size poster of their hit Kickstarter comic book. This is their very first comic book on Kickstarter, and it is called The Plague. A really dope poster. Can't wait to get this framed and up on the wall. Now, next up from Lucky Devil Comics, this is a soft package. Got a feeling there's going to be some t-shirts in here. Let's crack these open and see what we got. We got two in here, and first up, let's have a look. Big logo design for Lucky Devil Comics. Super awesome, great quality t-shirt too, by the way. Shout out to Lucky Devil for that. Let's see what's in the next one. All right, it's going to be a Plague t-shirt. Let's have a look. There it is. Super awesome. That's the cover for their very first comic book on the front of that t-shirt. Now, shout out to Lucky Devil Comics. Give them a follow over on Instagram and Facebook at Lucky Devil Comics. They are a great husband and wife team over there, creating their very first comic book. They have a nice roadmap laid out for multiple books around the Plague, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us next with the Plague. Up next, I had a visit from Sleemo. Let's see what Sleemo sent us in the mail this week. And if it's Sleemo Trading, it's for certain Star Wars collectibles. It will always be Star Wars when it comes to Sleemo. But that's all I collect when it comes to stuff from Sleemo. He has some of the best packaging, and he also uses Mylar bags and double boards for his stuff, so you know you're getting a high quality package in the mail when you order from Sleemo Trading. And first up, we got Star Wars number 8. This is written by Alice Segura, and it's going to be a Luke cover. Really dope there. And coming up next, the whole reason I fell in love with this comic book package here was this cover right here of Leia, looking like a complete badass. How dope is that? It's got the negative cover with the white, the Rebel Alliance symbol behind her. Super dope Leia cover. And up next, we got some Star Wars The Power of the Force with a C-3PO action figure cover. Another really dope book. It's even got the little price sticker up there. Really cool variant cover. And up next, we have some Luke training Leia on the cover of this one. Another fire cover that I received from Sleemo Trading. Sleemo, you can give him a follow on Instagram at Sleemo Trading. Go over to Whatnot, give him a follow. He also does Marvel figures, Marvel comic books, but mainly he does a lot of Star Wars collectibles. So if you're into Star Wars collectibles like I am, he's definitely the guy you want to follow. All his stuff comes in perfect packaging. He will not let you down. If it arrives damaged, he's going to guarantee to replace it. So this episode is a perfect example of how indie creators and indie sellers fuel the same ecosystem: comics, collectibles, and community. Lucky Devils brings the stories this week, and Sleemo Trading keeps the hunt alive for all your Star Wars collectibles. If you like this episode, make sure you like, follow, and share. It's the fastest way to help us here at USDN grow and continue to do shows like What's in the Box. Drop a comment and tell me which one of these that you would fight somebody for in the parking lot. That's all we have here today for What's in the Box, man. Make sure you like, follow, and share us with all your friends. And with that, this has been the USDN podcast, where indie comics come to life.
It's a trap!